We good though. We good though. We good though. We good. Yeah.
Yes. We're back for another episode of We're Good Though, and we are the band Waterseed coming at you. This is episode number 27. So sit back, enjoy yourself. What's happening, Miss Denise? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling funky.
All right. And what's going on, Miss Lindsay Morgan Smith?
What's up, everybody?
All right. And Gentleman Sharp, what's happening, sir?
What's happening?
Sounds good. We're going to jump right into the show today.
Oh, listen, I told you before we got on Adam. Now, listen, I got on my good shirt today, yo.
That's your good shirt? Oh, we got to do better than that. If that's your good shirt.
That's my good shirt. It's red. It's special, just like me. I'm Raheem Glassman. That's right. The one, the only, the great one, you know. Yeah.
That's right. Introduce yourself. This is the band Waterseed. We come to you every week for our basic sit down and have a conversation about stuff that's going on, that's going on in the world. You're probably listening to this vlog either on Spotify, Apple, or you're watching us on Facebook actually do this thing and you're seeing us act silly and do all the rest of that stuff. We're really excited about this week. We have brand new music that's hitting the airwaves. The new single is called Everything. And we're really excited about it because it's going to kick off a ton of singles that we're going to release. We've been talking about this for a while, and now's the time. And thank you for tuning into this episode because actually we're going to debut the video during this episode today. So,
Oh my God.
Epic.
There it is. Big shout out to all the people that made that happen. The Gentili agency with Mr. Raj Smooth, the producer Keys, who's a part of the Super Friends production team out in LA/Atlanta, and also our very own Team Magic that helps us to, keep ourselves moving forward. So, we're really excited about it. But without further ado, we're going to get right to it. Sinice's crazy question. Wait up, because see, y'all been talking all over the theme music. So you got to wait till it plays. So now.
Sinice's crazy question.
That's right.
Sinice's crazy question.
2 times is better than one. There you go.
Yes.
So, Sinice, roll with it.
All right. Hope you guys can hear me out there in the world. So this is a would you rather question.
Uh-oh.
Y'all ready for this?
Yes, Sinice. Come on. Go ahead.
No, I love these type right here. But so the question is, would you rather be a millionaire by winning the lottery or by working 100 hours a week?
What kind of crazy question is that?
I think we all know the answer to that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna win the lottery. Why the hell would I want to work 800? Are there 100 hours in a week? My God, yes. I mean, but still,
we can let's take it down to 80 hours a week. How about that? Between
I don't work at all. If I have to choose
Time. We have to look at this from multiple angles.
okay.
You got to kind of think about it a little.
We got to think about it. So I'm thinking if it's 80 hours in a week, how many times can we do that? So we might be able to amass multi-millions.
I ain't working.
Give me the lottery. I'm gonna flip that million into another million.
Come on,
I'm not gonna do the 80 hours.
Give me the money that I didn't have to do nothing for.
I'm gonna flip that money. Yes, I'm with the flipping of the money. Give me the money.
I don't want to work no 80 hours. I don't want to look at nothing 80 hours a week. You think I will work 80 hours a week?
I don't want to look at nothing for 80 hours a week. Why would I want to work 80 hours a week?
No, indeed, no. I want to win the lottery. I got my numbers ready right now.
Oh, all right. So I guess this is another win for Raheem and Lou because y'all is on the same page once again.
Jay,
I ain't on the same page with no Luke. I ain't on nothing with no Luke. I said what I had to say, and he said what he had to say.
Gentleman, sure, what you say?
I mean, it really depends what I'm doing for work, because like if I'm locked up in the studio making tracks, and you know, when I start missing the sun, I come out rubbing my eye because I've been locked up in the studio, and then I got $1 million, I might be able to do that. So if I'm doing something that I'm already doing with my time, but I'm getting $1 million,
that ain't work. That's fun.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
They say it ain't work if you love what you do. See, I'm thinking about how the lottery doesn't like to give you a lump sum. They try to pay you out in increments. So if I get paid for something I was already gonna do, and I get $1 million, I'm leaning that way.
All right, I see it.
I don't relate, I guess, what I do like artistically to work. That's fun for me. So when someone says work to me, that's going to somebody's job. You know what I'm saying?
I would have to agree with Luke. Yeah,
that's what I think of work as. Like I'm going to do something that I don't want to be there. That's work. But if I'm going to do something I love, that ain't work. That's like
that ain't no work.
But see, Lou, you working against the program because holidays coming up, and musicians gonna be sitting across the table with family members asking them when they gonna get a real job.
I ain't got that problem. That ain't a problem I got. So I empathize, but
I wish they would. I wish they would ask me questions.
Call me selfish. Sanish, you ain't answered the question. What you doing?
You know, so I kind of, if we're looking at 80 hours a week, and if we look at work as kind of, to me, working is still, if you're still pursuing your craft, you're working towards something. So if we look at it like that, in ways, honestly, I would almost be on the side of working the hours, because I know that money is going to be coming in. I know where I can get that money, as opposed to a millionaire. I mean, when you win the lottery, once it's gone, it's gone. I mean, you could flip it, but at the same time, at least I know that source over here where I'm working it. I know it's kind of a guarantee, but I don't know. I'm on the fence with that, but if I'm working something I love, kind of like what Jay's saying.
I just want to state for the record that y'all always talk about how Lou and Raheem agree, but Jay, you and I have been on the same page consecutively for months now.
That's why we got to work out our secret handshake.
Oh, here we go. Oh my God.
Bump Didi and Raheem handshake. Jay, you baby, we in there.
Here we go.
We in there.
Dee, see this? Followers. Come on, Dee. Yeah, that's it.
That's all I'm saying too, Raheem. See, Raheem, what it is Raheem. See, when we hit a question, we just jump in there. We don't care about what other people gonna say. See, Jay be sitting up there thinking. We ain't got to think. We just jump in, and then Lindsay follows. Lindsay follows Jay. So big shout out to people who ain't afraid to just jump on out there. That's what I'm saying. So
that's what it is.
That's what it is. That is.
And big shout out to free thinkers like Jay, Didi, and myself.
And who respects around them.
And who respects the fact that Didi puts a lot of time and thought and effort into these crazy questions.
Ain't nobody tripping on the questions. I'm just saying, you gonna call out me and Raheem. I'm just like, let me, shoot. You gonna throw bows? You know what I'm saying? You got
wait. Lindsay took a drink. I got to take a drink.
See, that is.
Sip on it, Bobsy Twin. Come on,
I'm just gonna say, if you're throwing bows, you got to take your licks. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. I like that.
See, we ain't come for you. So we ain't come for you. You came for us. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like that.
Ooh.
So,
anybody's side apparently. So
on to
they
the
must
next.
Have talked about wearing red today, Lindsay.
Oh, word!
I know. You see this?
There it is.
What?
Okay.
Lindsay, you got on just as much red as I do. So which
Right,
and
right.
Sinise, Jay, you the one out with that one. See, that's what I'm talking about. That just messed everything up. So, all right, but thank you so much. Crazy question. I'm still taking the lottery because I need a vacation. So there you go. Moving right along, we're gonna get to our next area of entertainment, which is Lindsay's celebrity news.
Lindsay's celebrity news.
It's time for some tea.
Luke. There it is. There it is.
Tea. All right, y'all. Sip, sip. Get ready for some tea. So, everybody knows who Eric Benet is. We all know who Eric Benet is. If you don't know, Eric Benet is a very famous 90s, 2000s R&B singer. He's a little dated now, but it's all good. But he put out a very, very, very controversial quote or tweet, I should say, this week stating that he feels that we got it all wrong with birth control, that it was given to the wrong gender, that men have the capability of getting women pregnant 4 times a day, where women can only be pregnant once every 9 months. So maybe we should rethink this entire birth control situation and stop telling women what to do with their bodies. Of course, it has now gone viral. So I want to know how you guys are feeling about that, and go.
Everybody talking about sterilizing men?
I don't think he's talking about sterilization. I think he's talking about maybe they need to be thinking about how we can,
flip the script.
He's talking he basically made the statement that, men have the ability to procreate way more than women. And he basically is saying that there should be a pill for men, that there should have been a pill for men instead of the other way around.
Okay,
Man,
so
Men,
you know how much man-hoeing would be going on if dudes could take a pill that makes it impossible to impregnate a woman?
I mean, would it be any more than already happens?
I mean, it
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Yes.
It'll be substantially more.
Yes.
oh, way more.
Yes.
Way more.
Yes. So I don't think any man
Way
would disagree with that. Every man's like, I mean,
if you
a
find
pill.
a safe way, give me the pill tomorrow.
If it's not, it's not like a condom. It's like, okay, well, cool. I can just straight up, I can just take this pill once a month and I'm good. It would be crazy.
I want it. Give it to me.
It would be crazy.
Well, the thing with at least with birth control for women, we tend to go through this having hormonal imbalances and all of that. So with that being said, you guys would be cool with that happening by taking birth control.
I'm not saying I'd be cool with it, but I would say I have no problem with that being an option. But the reason I probably wouldn't be cool with it is more personal reasons. It's not like a societal reason. It's just like I put very few foreign substances into my bloodstream. So it's just like, I don't think I would be a person that's like, I'm going to get on birth control personally. But, I have but the concept, shit, when I was younger, maybe, like, yeah, let's roll with it.
Well, I agree with what he's saying, especially with the part where he said we shouldn't be telling women what to do with their bodies. I completely agree with that, especially if you're not a woman. You should not be telling women what to do with their bodies. As far as for birth control and what I take it, yes. Yes. If there's a safe way to do it, yes, I would definitely do it. If it don't mess with me in any type of like performance way, then yes, I want it.
That would be my fear. Is it would mess up like guys' performance. Like, could it like cause premature ED?
Or
hey, that's a good question.
I don't know. That's the type of questions we need answered.
That is an option for women. You know, when we take birth control, long-term sterilization is real.
Yep.
The trick is though, I got a question. Would women trust men if they said, you on a pill? And the dude say, yeah. Would a woman trust a man? That's something that men deal with. Like, you
That's
on a
true.
pill? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm on a pill. Next thing you know, child support. I'm just saying.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, I'm on a pill, girl. I'm on a pill. I'm on a pill.
I don't know if I would trust that one.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone needs to double down. Just double down. Women, you get on it. Men, you get on it. Let's control this ozone layer. Food control, all of that, all in one. Double it down.
That could be a form of foreplay.
Gentleman Sharp, what you got to say about all this?
I mean, you know, a handful of times over the years, I met Eric Benet, and in not a single one of those instances was he wearing shoes or socks. And it's just hard to take seriously a point made by a dude that's like in public barefoot. I can't get past that. So, Eric Benet, if you're listening, I just need you to put some shoes on, and then I can really hear what you're saying.
Boy, you stupid boy.
Are you coming for that man's shoes though? He needs when he's on the stage, he likes to feel the stage up under his feet.
You like
He likes to feel the stage up under his feet. Up under his, he likes to rub his toes through the shag carpet on the stage. That's all I'm saying.
Lindsay, was that something he said out the blue? I mean, like, or was he responding to
so
for the article?
out there? Let me just put out there in general. Eric Benet tweets some off the wall stuff. If anybody follows Twitter at all, you know that daily you are going to get some pretty sensational tweets from Eric Benet.
Okay.
In general, he doesn't typically talk about male birth control or things of that nature. Usually it's of the political nature, but I think that this is still somewhat political as well. So
see, this is suspect. I'm gonna start agreeing with Jay on this. This is a little suspect because that's like, you know, that's like a basketball player saying I'm better than LeBron James and they 80. You dig what I'm saying? And it's kind of like you out the game, dog. Let's be real, Eric. You're probably out of the whole childbearing game, sir.
Oh my God, stop.
I'm just saying.
Dudes can have babies.
I'm being honest. It's just like, you know, come on. He's happily married. In fact, he's married to Prince's ex-wife. So he's happily married. They have kids. They, you know, they're with, you know, opposed to when he was, you know, being accused of being a sex addict. It's like, dude, would you have taken a pill? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, come on, Eric.
that's a good point.
I'm just saying, would you have taken the same view?
You probably would have.
Put some damn shoes on, Eric.
All right. Well, that's what's up. Let's go on to our Eric Benet. Jay Sharp says, put some shoes on because it's time. Y'all know my alarm just went off. I'm on a fast thing. This is like my patience are thin because I have to drink juices every 4 hours, but I need to do it because it's been about 3 years since I've done like a whole body cleanse thing. Y'all do the body cleanse thing? I know Jay does it quite a few.
Which one are you on? Are you on that what is it?
I don't know. This is like the Raw Republic. It's like 6 juices a day. And so it just, you know, it's 3 days. It's 3 days. I think the last time I did it was like 3 days or whatever, but I'm in day 1, but this feels harder than last time for some strange reason. So, but anyway.
25 now.
Because I'm what?
25 now.
Yeah. That's probably why. Last time I was just in my early 20s, but I just like need to reset. So it's like I'm going to reset the whole thing and, you know, then go from there. But anyway, these damn juices, and I'm loving it. Jay, when's the last time you did one?
Oh, at least a year ago.
At least a year.
Last summer.
So people out there, Black people especially, man, is cool. Reset your digestive system. Really, you should do like 30 days, but you know, it's good to get a full reset and cleanse. But you know, I'm doing 3.
30 days of juice.
30 days. 30 days will reset your whole system and flush out everything to allow your body and your cells to really like do what they need to do and be like really a lot purer than what they normally are, because you carry around those toxins in your body. So that's why they recommend certain things. It's a 30-day thing that you're supposed to do, and or that they recommend that you do, so that you can kind of like reset your joints and keep going. So
that's 30 days no wine.
Yes, ma'am.
But you can have all the wine. Oh, you can have all the wine you want to after. So, but there it is. But you feel a lot better. I just made 12 hours. I
thought you were about to say you just made 12.
I just made the 12-hour mark, and I'm feeling it's not bad. It's not horrible. It takes some discipline. You got to be disciplined. So
you're not gonna
let me tell you the fun way. See, it's for you, Lindsay. What you do is you catch the tail end of watermelon season, and you just buy watermelons for those last few weeks, and you just scoop them all out with the melon baller, put it in the blender, and just blend it up. It's gonna turn into juice, because watermelon is basically juice. You just blend it, it turns into juice, and you drink it. It tastes sweet, it's satisfying, it's energizing. You won't be thinking about no wine.
No, there must always be wine.
You could put the watermelon smoothie in a wine glass. I saw that on Pinterest.
There you go.
Gentleman Sharp hooked you up. And watermelon is very filling anyway. It has a lot of great electrolytes. Okay, we got to move on to the main topic.
I'm gonna try it.
We'll talk about fasting another time and cleansing another time. So we're going to move on to the main topic and talking about relationships and Eric Benet. I like Eric Benet. I love the song with Tamia and a few other things. But anyway, hey, Eric. So moving on. So today's main topic is one that I ran across about a week and a half ago, and I thought it would be very interesting to bring this to the show. So, ladies, how do you feel about pen pals? Anybody on the phone? Anybody had a pen pal?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you had a pen pal?
I had pen pals.
Pen pals. Yeah, that's fantastic. We need to bring that back.
I was too impatient to have a pen pal as a child. I was just like, how long is that going to take? I'm going to write you a letter and then what? I got to wait a week to hear from you? That's crazy. So I never did it. But, what's really popular now, or has been popular, is single women being pen pals with brothers that's locked up.
Oh, yeah.
And, pen paling it out and, do like, hey, look what's happening. When I get out, can you put something on my books while I'm in? And then when we get out, I'm with you. We good. I love you. Blah, 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 blah. So what do y'all feel about the being pen pals with the brothers in the khakis? And the orange and then the browns and the whites.
Is this like a blind date pen pal? Like you really don't know this dude or nothing about him?
Yeah. How do you connect?
How do we vet?
Right. How do we find?
Okay. Let's say it's like an uncle. My uncle says, hey, you should really meet us and so. And you're like, oh, he sounds like a nice guy. And you say, well, okay, well, yeah, let me talk to him. Well, look here. This is the thing. He got to call you collect. You know what I'm saying? He's going, when the collect call comes, pick it up and just accept it. Y'all gonna have a good conversation. Don't say nothing too personal because somebody's listening. So I'm asking y'all how y'all feel about that. Y'all going with y'all? How would you meet a family member, a close friend?
I mean, if it's to help out my uncle, and this guy.
It's not to help your uncle out. It's for a hookup.
I mean, no, but the uncle's asking me. So what I'm saying is the uncle asks, I'm like, okay, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with it, but I'm not going to put any money on anybody's books.
So you would get in a relationship with somebody.
No, when you say pen pal, I'm thinking just keeping them company through writing letters. Just, to me. But I wouldn't be in a relationship with them.
So you don't have a problem with like he fall in love with you in jail, then you get out and he like, Denise, where you at, girl? Where you at? Answer the door.
If it leads to something like that, I'm good. I'm not gonna do none of that.
What about y'all? How y'all feel? Y'all pen paling it? know. Raheem's thinking, if she fine, I'm on Pen Bell. y'all. What they say, call them prison bay. Don't get you a little prison bay.
Listen. It depends on.
Orange is the new black. Go ahead.
It depends on a couple of things. I might, I've paid for other things, so what's putting a little money on the books?
I'm mad you said you paid for other things. You know what? That's a whole different show. Jay, have some water, Jay. Let's see, Lindsay. You saw what happened. Jay had something to drink, then Lindsay had something to drink. Raheem, I'm telling you, is a pattern. Is a pattern. What you saying?
All right, bro.
What you saying, right, Lindsay? You putting something on some people's books?
I don't got nothing to give.
I'm just saying.
I got love and I got sweet love, and that's all you want.
That's probably all they want. That's probably all they want. Send a few.
Love and smiles.
I could give you a recipe for a good chi-chi. That's about it.
Girl.
For people back home, a chi-chi is a recipe with ramen noodles.
Okay, that ain't what it is down here.
She loves ramen.
So Lindsay, what you doing though? What you gonna do? You going?
You know what? I'm quite terrified that someone would get super attached to me and come to my house.
Right, exactly.
I just got that way with people,
Okay. Gentleman Sharp, what you saying?
Yeah, so all right. If I'm the inmate.
No, you're not the inmate.
Okay. Because if I was an inmate, I'd be cool with it.
Of course,
I'm not the inmate and somebody falling for me and they're gonna be looking for me when they get out. Yeah, I don't think I could do that because, I used to have pen pals back in the day, and eventually, I grew up and we were adults and we were like, hey, we never met. And I meet them and it's like, yeah, this is nothing like being pen pals. So if that happened just between children and teenagers that was writing letters and living in different states, I'm thinking that's 100 times over with an inmate. So I just can't really see that going well.
Well, it's good to hear your opinions about this. So a few weeks ago, the famous WNBA player, her name is Maya Moore. She married, I think brother's name is Jeremy. Yeah, Jonathan Irons. She married Jonathan Irons. She met Jonathan when she was 18. He was incarcerated. She then proceeded to go forward and help him prove his innocence. And then they were married. So let me play a little bit of it. So you can hear what's happening.
I was 18. I was about to be a freshman at UConn, and my godparents and my great uncle introduced me to him and his story and his case being wrongfully convicted. He had been in prison over a decade at that point, and so I was just interested in learning, got to know him, and over the last 13 years, we have just developed a friendship and just entered into this huge battle to get him home. And just over time, it was pretty clear what the Lord was doing in our hearts. And now we're sitting here today, starting a whole new chapter together.
Yes, you are. And Jonathan, so how'd you pop the question?
We'll get to this part too. But that's not really important. But the idea is she met him at 18, 13 years. She never knew him outside of prison. 13 years they stayed connected. And then she did everything she could do in her power as a WNBA star to get him out of jail and to prove his innocence. And when she did, literally, he tells the story. They do the family thing. Hey, he's out, TV cameras and everything. And they go to the hotel room and he pops the question in the hotel room. And she says, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
wow.
beautiful.
If that isn't that is a beautiful love story. I'm sorry. That is some stuff. That is some stuff off of TV, straight up.
That's and maybe it's me, but this is what I think. I think you have to be around a person to really know him.
Right.
And I'm just like, he been locked up. And I'm not saying that this is not legit, but I'm saying that what would worry me about this is like, okay, now you free. And before you had no other options, but now you free. I'm just being honest. Now you have options, and you may.
What if that man in love, Lou?
You may be like, I lived my life. I could not live my life. I was locked up. Now I'm free. Oh, wow. This is like, I can finally be like, do what I want to do, go where I want to go. Now I don't know this brother. This brother probably.
Lou, I'm gonna say.
But I'm just saying, no, I'm talking generally. I'm not talking about him doing that. I'm talking about the situation, and just my life experience is that people, if you're not spending time around them, eventually things tend to get a little, they can tend to get complacent.
So
and
Luke,
he's been controlled a long time. So go ahead, Ryan. What you got?
So Lou, what you saying is basically you can't trust the person who's been locked up who didn't have options, because when they get out and have options, you ain't gonna be one of the options.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's not what he said. He said was he needs to be able to sort his royal oats.
And then come back to her.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that could be it. But I'm just saying, wait a year. I'm like, wait a year. Wait some time for him to like adjust to what it is. Adjust to what it is. Adjust to what. See, you just going to other place right here. Adjust to what. I'm saying
it's just not
serious, Lou. I'm sorry.
I'm saying adjust. I'm saying he needs to adjust to. Let me be more specific. I'm saying he needs to adjust to his freedom, to a new life. Yes. That's what I'm saying. So
you just said it again.
I said adjust to his. Adjust to his freedom. He may want to use male birth control pills. I don't know. He may not. Who knows what he wants to do? I'm just saying, but you don't know. So I'm like, first get yourself balanced.
When you become polyamorous.
Oh my God! So what's y'all?
All our topics, people. Time all in.
Raheem is going the distance on this. Where y'all at with this? Where y'all at? How y'all feel about this?
That's amazing.
I don't see anything wrong.
I think their story is cool.
But
it might be. It might also be unique.
I agree.
It's definitely unique. That's for sure.
Well, I definitely hear a lot of brothers a lot of sisters. Oh, I did everything for him. Got him out of jail. A month later, dude be somewhere else. Thank you for getting me out. Sinice, what you got? You were trying to say something.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it as long as she understands that there is that possibility. Like, she ought to know that he's been locked up for X amount of time.
Hilarious.
Oh, she knows.
Right. So there's that chance that he can be out for a month, as long as she understands that.
My God.
That potential, that possibility.
Have a little faith, people.
Well, I think I'm going to lean towards, I think this brother is cool, but I'm saying, somebody listening has had one of these stories or heard one of these stories where it's like, my girl was doing a pen pal thing, taking them collect calls. Soon as that dude got out, he had somewhere to lay his head. As soon as he got comfortable and got a little money, he was like, oh, look for me.
He was out.
He was out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Or even other scenario is they got a whole nother pen pal bae.
Yep, I heard about that too.
Come on.
Multiple pen pals.
That's nice.
He just out here dealing all the toothbrushes.
I like it.
Look, I've had relatives be in jail. Look, real talk. When they get out, it's just like, that's an escalator. What does that do? It's like crazy like that. It's a whole, and as fast as technology moves right now, all I'm saying is like, when I say get his equilibrium, I'm just like, everything is different. And it's really like, let him adjust to that. But I mean, love is love. I'm not speaking specifically to their situation. She's a WNBA star. She got some money in the bank. She could do a lot of different things, whatever. But I'm just saying, sisters, if you out there, that this may not be the move for you. I know free dudes be acting buck wild, but all I'm saying is, I'm just saying, I'm recommending that maybe you shouldn't do it that way. If you want to get the brothers that's locked up, maybe get one with a short sentence. I don't know, but you get one and you just got, don't, as soon as they come out, it's just one of them things.
Do what your heart feel. Do what your heart tells you.
Raheem, and you can come beat Raheem in the head when when everything goes wrong.
Tell you to do, baby.
But
if
look,
your heart tell you to talk to him for 13 years, you do it, baby.
I feel like this is like Raheem planning just in case he gets locked up, so he can be like encouraging somebody. Yeah, just do it, baby. Just do it. Because I'm gonna need somebody when I come out. So most dudes be like, look, if I'm going in, just go be with somebody else for real, because I ain't coming back.
Yeah.
So a lot of dudes be like, just
go ahead and live your life, girl.
Live your life.
Well, don't say most dudes, because that is not accurate information.
All right. Well, okay. Some dudes be mad.
You keeping it tight for me? That's what they say. And I'm not from personal experience, because that's not my story.
But you know what?
That's Tupac's story.
That's not my story.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need no Prison Bay. I had a
Prison Bays. So moving right along, that footage our audio was courtesy of Good Morning America. So big shout out to them. Congratulations to Ms. Maya and Jonathan for their nuptials, and I hope that it works out. And it seems like they were brought together under the right things. So we're hopeful that continues to happen. So we're gonna move right along to the next segment. I'm excited about this segment. It's very exciting. It goes like this. Let's see.
Lou Hill ruins the universe.
I do not ruin the universe, first and foremost. But it's voting season, ladies and gentlemen. And with voting season coming up, everybody seems to, more than when Barack Obama was running a second time, and more than when we were trying to get rid of George Bush. Every piece of society has been talking about, please vote, register to vote, vote. No matter what you do, make sure you vote. And this group of people have a new campaign. It's called Get Your Booty to the Polls. Let's listen to this ad real quick.
Cops. Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote. Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools?
Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market. Want to end cash bail? Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do. But you talking about, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
Yeah.
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's going to run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote.
Yes. The Magic City strippers of Atlanta have a vote, register to vote. Get your booty to the polls.
Okay. I ain't even
She said, you know how we got a black mayor, and then it went silent. It said vote.
You know how we got a black mayor?
It was two booty cheeks. It was two booty cheeks, and they had the word vote written across them. So that's how that was the silent part of the commercial. So, and they're on the poll. So I thought it was amazing because it get your booty to the poll. You see, you get it. You get it, and they had a poll, and it was spinning around the poll. So I can't show the video because Facebook crazy right now. But I just want y'all to know.
Your booty.
Where is this ad playing? Exactly?
Oh, I'll put the ad in the comments. You know, we're not running videos on Facebook anymore.
Get your booty.
Get your booty to the poll because their booties are at the poll. She said you can't make it rain if you locked up. You cannot make it rain. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know you've heard it so many different ways. But this is coming from Waterseed. Register to vote. Get your booty to the polls. I don't know if that's destroying. I don't know if that's destroying.
People get your booty to the poll.
I don't know. Y'all should see this video. They're doing tricks and everything. It's just like, wow, this is This is Magic City.
So are they telling us to vote? Or are they telling us to sign up to be an exotic dancer?
They want to make sure you can make it rain. They said you can't do in-cash bails if you don't vote. That's what they said. They said you cannot do in-cash bail if you don't vote. Sinise, what you saying? Seems like you got something to say.
Shout out to Magic City. First and foremost. It sounds like somewhere in Atlanta.
Sure.
That's the first.
It is.
But when you said Magic City, I was like, okay. All right.
Get your booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole. It's like next level. And it took me a minute to be like, pole. Oh, get your booty to the pole. It's like there's the polls to vote. And then there's the booty, make it rain polls. Got it. Get your booty to the pole.
Clap, baby. Clap.
Oh, you clapping, huh? Okay. Clap down to that poll station and register to vote.
Oh my God.
And then
I knew it was coming.
Vote. That's what I'm saying. Cake, baby, cake.
Cake on down to the pool.
So I thought that was hilarious. So there you go. I didn't destroy anything.
You didn't. I mean, you gave us a nice message. Get your booty to the poll.
That's all I'm saying. I didn't destroy polls. I didn't destroy voting, and I did not destroy strippers. There you go.
Get your booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, Jay, Gentleman Show, you want to add anything to that? Look like you just got to say something about it. He's
I'm just tickled. I was hearing the remix in my head. You know, get your booty to the pole tonight, make my day. I was just.
There it is.
Oh, okay, Jay.
See, that's not the trap version. That's the other club down the street. That ain't Magic City. That's
the techno version.
Yeah, that's the other version. That's where the other people go. That's not the Magic City crowd. That's like
they got Magic City in the City of Magic.
That's
Magic
on.
City was
That's
right
at the end of what was that? What was that place? What was that place at the end of? What is that? Piedmont? They had the place down by Piedmont. Okay, that's the other place.
I have no idea where Magic City is, Lou.
Well, no, I'm talking about the other place that would play techno by down Piedmont and by across from Taco.
I don't know that the place, Lou.
Yeah, across from Taco Cabana, and they used to have like free steak or something. When
I
you
don't know
to get
what you're talking about, Lou.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Yeah, the place with the spotlights on.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I think that's way down Piedmont. I forget.
It's off Cheshire Bridge.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Yep. Anyway, so yeah.
Not that I go on that side of town.
I don't either, sir. No, sir. We don't. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, let's go on that side of town.
I used to just go there when I do Taco Cabana. I'd be like, oh, free steak. Okay, cool.
That's all you'll go there for?
That's it. Well, Taco Cabana has some good quesadillas, so big shout out to Taco Cabana.
And I went over there for tacos too.
Yeah.
And what Magic City at?
You went for tacos, huh, Jay? Okay.
Magic City
they go for tacos.
No, I'm just saying. Okay.
Magic City had good wings.
So I've never gone to Magic City, honestly. That was my Atlanta years were after my stripping days, my strip club days. So I don't, do the strip club. Anyway, so look, we're very excited because we're doing this new thing called the Water Seed First and Third Wednesdays. We're calling it like Water Seed Stimulus Check Wednesdays, something to keep you excited during these crazy COVID times. And what we've challenged ourselves to do is to release a new single every first and third Wednesday of the month. So what's cool about this is that today, we are going to release the first single. And then next week, it's the last Wednesday of the month. But then next week is the first Wednesday of the month. And we'll release another song. And then 2 weeks from there, we release another song and video. So we're going to be releasing a lot of music. So today we get to release the first of many, 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 many singles. We're just going to do this till we can't do it no more. So I want to, again, give shout out to the band and to everybody for making this happen. And without further ado, here's the world premiere of the song, Everything. Sit back and listen. This is the video. Check it out, y'all.
Here we go, Marcus. Mark 1, 2, 3, press.
No need to talk about need to fight about it. We gonna ride this shit to the next show, and we'll make love tonight. They can push on off and fade it. It really ain't that complicated. Find my heart and confiscate it. And I'ma call you, and you gon' come through. We just got this thing started. Can you move in closer to me? Closer to you, closer to what it do. No stress, we can start it. When you're moving closer to me, closer to you, heaven can see us. Don't you know you're everything that's right? Don't you know you're everything that's right? Don't you know you're everything that's right? This is right. You're right. You and me together, I'ma make you happy. Walking in our garden, we gon' plant a seed, we gon' plant a seed. You can call me when you need me, call me when you want me, and I'll be through, I'll be through. Shorty, shorty, we just got this thing started. Can you move in closer to me, closer to you, closer to what it do? No stress, we can start it. When you're moving closer to me, closer to you, heaven can see us. Don't you know you're everything that's right? Don't you know you're everything that's right? Don't you know you're everything that's right? This is right. You're right.
Yeah, that is. What's that? That's the new. That's the new joint. That's the new joint. It's called Everything. You can get it any and everywhere music is available. Make sure you pick it up. Tell your friends. Share it with your people. There's a very special version of it too called it's the Everything acoustic version. You can check that out too. Make sure you go to our YouTube page. You can go to our Facebook page. You can go to Spotify. You can go to Instagram. You can go to waterseedmusic.com. Anywhere to check this song out. Apple Music, Tidal Music. It's everywhere. Check it out. Tell your friends. Tell everybody about it because it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up. Y'all feel good about that? Y'all had a good time shooting the video?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was so nice.
So let's see. Where Tiffany at? Tiffany, where you at? You hanging around here, Tiffany? Is Tiffany going to come? I don't know. Oh, there's Tiffany. She's popping up. Oh, what's happening, Tiffany? Big shout out to producer Tiffany. What's happening?
Tiff Money.
What's happening? Tiffany just getting back from getting a recharge. So good job. So let's see. Water Seed, this is our vlog. We call it We Good, though. It happens every week at 11 a.m. The day and time may change because things are changing as the world is starting to open up, but we'll keep you posted. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're on Spotify. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Also, follow us at Water Seed on Facebook and Water Seed Music on Instagram. Also, we're going to do this now. You can do this. If you wanted like a quick way to get to the tune, text the word funk, F-U-N-K. Text the word funk to the number 66866. Text the word funk to the number 66866, and you'll be brought exactly to where you want to be. Anybody got anything else to say before we say goodbye?
Congratulations, band.
Congratulations, guys. Yeah.
Oh, and if you hear the name Marcus in the beginning of the video, that's my baby. He pressed play.
Yeah.
Production assistant.
He was our production assistant that day.
Yes.
So yeah, what is Jay's just sitting there like, hey, I'm here. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna let you go. This has been episode 27. Make sure you tune in next week. Jay say, get your booty to the polls, get your booty to the polls. And without further ado, how y'all feeling?
We good, though.
We'll see y'all next time. Cue music right, y'all.
We good though. We good though. We good though. We good. Oh, ooh, ooh.